Hey guys! In this video, we're learning about some weird and unusual ways people died. All information in this video is collected from factrepublic.com. So, let's start. Number 1. In 1930, William Cogut, an inmate of San Quentin State Prison, ended his life by a self-made pipe bomb filled with torn bits of playing cards. Cogut made the pipe from a hollow steel leg from his bed and filled it with torn cards and water. The pipe was then put on the heater in his room and Cogut placed his head nearby. The buildup of steam pressure ruptured the pipe, shooting the card bits with enough force to penetrate Cogut's skull. Number 2. In 1983, Dick Wertheim, a tennis linesman, died after a ball struck him in the nuts and he fell out of his chair. Number 3. On the 30th of November 1016, Edmund Ironside, the King of England, was stabbed whilst on a toilet by an assassin hiding underneath. Number 4. In 2012, 32-year-old Edward Archbold of West Palm Beach, Florida, choked on arthropod body parts during a cockroach eating contest. Wait, what? Number 5. In 1387, King Charles II met a rather unfortunate end. The contemporary chronicler Froissart relates that the king, suffering from illness in old age, was ordered by his physician to be tightly sewn into a linen sheet soaked in distilled spirits. The highly flammable sheet accidentally caught fire and Charles later died of his injuries. Froissart considered the horrific death to be God's judgment upon the king. Dang, that's messed up. Number 6. In 1997, Karen Wetterhahn, a professor of chemistry at Dartmouth College, died 10 months after a few drops of dimethylmercury landed on her protective gloves. Although Wetterhahn had been following the required procedures, the material permeated the gloves and her skin within seconds. The moral of the story is do not mess with dimethylmercury. Number 7. In 2018, Elaine Herzberg, a 49-year-old woman in Tempe, Arizona, died after being hit by a self-driving car operated by Uber as she crossed the road, in what was reported to be the first death of a pedestrian struck by a self-driving car on public roads. In response to the fatal accident, Uber suspended self-driving car tests in all U.S. cities. Number 8. The second person to go over Niagara Falls in a barrel was Bobby Leach, who survived the fall and died in 1926 in New Zealand, of gangrene caused by injuries resulting from slipping on an orange peel. Number 9. In 210 BC, the first emperor of China, Qin Shi Huang, died after ingesting several pills of mercury in the belief that it would grant him eternal life. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, a subscribe to my channel will be wonderful. I want to reach 100 subscribers at the end of this year. If you are already subscribed, share my videos to your friends. Okay, now back to business. Number 10. In 289 BC, Agathocles, a Greek tyrant of Syracuse, was murdered by a poisoned toothpick. Number 11. On the 17th of June 1871, Clement Vallandigham, a lawyer and Ohio politician defending a man accused of murder, accidentally shot himself while demonstrating how the victim might have accidentally shot himself. His client was cleared. He could have just removed the ammo of the gun while demonstrating. Number 12. In 620 BC, Draco of Athens, an Athenian lawmaker, was reportedly smothered to death by gifts of cloaks and hats showered upon him by appreciative citizens at a theater on Aegina. Number 13. One ancient account of the death of Chrysippus, a 3rd century Greek Stoic philosopher, tells that he died of laughter after he saw a donkey eating his figs. He told a slave to give the donkey neat wine to drink to wash them down with. And then, having laughed too much, he died. I don't get what's funny. Number 14. Danish nobleman Tycho Brahe contracted a bladder or kidney ailment after attending a banquet in Prague and died 11 days later in 1601. According to first-hand account, Brahe had refused to leave the banquet to use the bathroom because it would have been a breach of etiquette. After he had returned home, he was no longer able to urinate, except eventually in very small quantities and with excruciating pain. Number 15. In 2013, Elisa Lam, from Vancouver, British Columbia, was missing for several weeks. Then she was found dead in a large water tank on the roof of the Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles, after guests complained about the taste of the water. Nobody knows how she got there. Number 16. In 1993, Gary Hoy, a lawyer in Toronto, Ontario, fell to his death from the 24th floor of the Toronto Dominion Centre while demonstrating to a group of visitors that the building's windows were unbreakable. Hoy threw himself against the glass, which indeed did not break. Rather, the window popped out of its frame. Number 17. On the 18th of February 1478, George Plantagenet, 1st Duke of Clarence, was allegedly executed by drowning in a barrel of Malmsey wine at his own request. Number 18. In 2010, Jimmy Heselden, owner of Segway Inc., died after apparently riding his own product, Segway, off a cliff.